Good morning, friend, and welcome to Interned. If you are new, welcome. If you are a regular coming here for the second time, the fourth time, the fifth time, welcome back to Interned. Interned is a space where we dive into the power of intentionality, where we embrace peace, we discover purpose, and we deepen our faith. So I will not only be talking in front of the camera, I will also be sharing real and unfiltered moments that can encourage you to live a meaningful life, that can also encourage you to live a purposeful life. And remember this, guys, we are in this together. I'm not only sharing for you guys, I'm also sharing for myself, because I'm going through this moment. Like I'm living in the moment. So yeah, without wasting any time, guys, let's get into it. You know what, I'm laughing because I'm thinking about a joke that Trevor Noah once made. He said, joke number one. So I'm thinking about that. So as you have seen, today's topic is about showing up confident. It's not like these things I'm telling you because I've already mastered them, I know how to show up confident. No, these are the things that I'm also still working on. The first thing that I do is prayer. I take prayer as me surrendering to God. It's like me going to someone asking for an advice. I don't go to that person and dictate to them how they should advise me, but I go to them surrendering and believing that they will give me the best advice. So it's the same thing with God. When I go to God, I surrender everything. I'm saying, God, teach me, God, show me, God, guide me. How do I see myself through this? The Bible even said, not my will but your will be done. That's a prayer that is in the Bible. Most of us, we are so focused on telling God how he should do things, how he should answer, but that's not how God works. When you pray for wisdom, you pray for confidence, and you just surrender everything. You surrender and say, God, you do it. Remember the story of Solomon. Solomon prayed for wisdom, but God, being the God that he is, he gave him exceedingly. He gave him riches and he gave him honor. Let's say you're going for an interview. Reality is you don't know what they are going to say, or you don't know how the people are going to receive you. So this would be my prayer. God, give me confidence. God, give me the knowledge. God, give me wisdom. Speak on my behalf, God. You know, that should be your prayer, and just let God lead everything. Let not my knowledge speak, but let God speak on my behalf. Even the Bible says, greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. So if that job that I'm being interviewed for is for me, baby, I will come out of there shining. And the second thing, I'd say exercising. And when it comes to exercising, I prefer running. I prefer running. I prefer skipping or taking a walk, because that helps me to lock in deep into my thoughts. And I also prefer not to listen to music when I'm doing it, because when I'm listening to music, I get distracted by the message that is being said on the music. So when I'm doing it in silence, it's easy for me to speak to nature. I'm able to listen to what God is trying to say to me. So I'd say running, walking, and skipping. And another thing is that exercising gives you energy. Imagine every morning, let's say you are exercising every morning. Every morning before you start your day, you run or you skip or you take a walk. It gives you so much energy and you are pumped up. So let's say you have so many tasks that you didn't do the previous day. You can achieve a lot with that energy. So the third thing would be self-introspection or self-awareness. So self-introspection helps us to examine our thoughts and our behaviors, because you need to ask yourself, why am I not feeling confident? Is it my physical appearance that is making me lack confidence? Is it the way I talk? Is it my poor English that is making me lack confidence? Sometimes it can be an external thing. It can come from you being intimidated, or maybe not being able to hold a conversation with someone. That is because you feel like you're not good enough, or you feel like, I can't do this, this is not made for me. That could be the reason. So you need to heal that and find out, how can I heal this and how can I come up confident? I was listening to Sarah Jake's message, and I can't quote word for word, but she said you need to heal you first before you expect a miracle. So what I took from that is that when you come forth with a clean heart, with a healed heart, it's easy for you to tackle whatever and to be confident in front of people. So you need to be self-aware and remember that confidence comes from within. Number 4, research. You know, I used to hate it when people used to tell me to go and do your research. I never even used to do brainstorming back in school. I would write whatever essay or whatever research that I'm tasked to do and then come back and do the brainstorming. But there's power in research. There's power in finding out before you show up to people, because you don't want to show up as like you don't know what you're doing or you don't know you don't have the skills of what you're doing. So research. There is so much that you can gain from just researching, and you're able to show up confident. You're like, you know what, I have the knowledge of what is being asked for me to do, and I have the confidence that I can do this. So you need to research before you show up. And the last thing, guys, is to show up anyway. I've been sitting here doing so many takes trying to put this video together, but I'm like, you know what, I need to do this. I need to show up because I've already put up the first video and said, hey, I'm back on YouTube. So show up anyway. The good thing is that there's always someone willing to teach you something. So if let's say you are struggling with your mental health, the thing is, you can just wake up in the morning and take a walk. That's your first step. Tomorrow you show up, you wake up again and you take a walk again. That's the second step. You know, those 2 steps are better than no steps at all. That's progress for you. So you show up whether you feel like it or not. Just wake up and show up. And remember, guys, to rest. Remember to rest. Remember to rest, remember to reset, and remember to rise again. There's power in you rising again. Don't just sit there and say, I'm not gonna do it. Rise up, rest, and reset. That's it, guys, for today's message. I've said a lot. I've said a lot and I've been like, can I finish? But anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you on the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with a friend in need. Bye.